Hi, welcome to another public post from my Patreon. And the last time I did a public post, I was in the park, and here I am in the park again. And it's kind of cool reflecting on what's happened over the past month. The last time I had posted, that was the day before launch, and I'm happy to say that I successfully funded. Thank you to everyone that has supported me thus far, being backer on my Kickstarter, being a patron on this Patreon, and it was pretty wild. But you know what? All that hard work that I did, that I talked about in the previous video, it paid off, because all those things that you need to do, the research and everything, it made this campaign be a lot more fun for me. Like when it actually happened, launch day was awesome. And you can see, oh, whoa, there's a bee. Okay, it went away. All right. Nature, nature's still happening. Distracted. So anyway, if you look on my Kickstarter updates, all my updates are public, so you can see pictures and videos from the launch day and stuff, and you can see the progress on there. Now that's specifically for the Kickstarter and how I'm doing on the Kickstarter and stuff, which is different than the Patreon, although they're both forms of crowdfunding, which is great. And it's been super awesome. I have to say, I end it next week. It's been a wild ride. I'm mainly in the marketing stages of the Kickstarter. It's a longer campaign than usual. Usually they're a month long, but I didn't want to end on New York Comic Con. But it's good to sprinkle events throughout the Kickstarter so you can promote at those events. Unfortunately, even though I don't have a table this year at New York Comic Con, I actually think that's better because I can walk around, and I actually made a little hat, a little airhead hat kind of thing. That will be, it's airhead on my head, so it's funny. Gonna be trying to get people interested in the Kickstarter there. In the middle of the campaign, you get less backers because you get a surge at the beginning and then at the end, which is natural. Those are most Kickstarters are like that. So, luckily since I got funded early, the Kickstarter dead zone, as it's called, it hasn't been as stressful for me as if I hadn't funded yet. So I'm very fortunate to have experienced this, especially for the first Kickstarter too. And so it's wonderful. As for let's see. Oh yeah, and it's Inktober too. So it's the first day of October, which is the first day of Inktober. And so on social media today, I've already done multiple posts of the inking of Airhead, the actual pages. And also I'm going to, for the Inktober themes, I'm going to draw an Airhead theme. Although, those sketches are not as good as the actual drawing, but whatever, I don't care. It's Inktober helps me get sketches and ideas out there and get followers too. And so that's great. But anyway, marketing, it's good to try to, if you are doing a Kickstarter right now, find some way to tie that into Inktober, because so many people follow the Inktober hashtags, and even if it's only gonna get discovered for a few minutes or whatever, that could bring someone to your project that has never seen your stuff before. So that's a really great thing to do. And it was kind of like a coincidence. I'm oh yeah, Inktober is happening now. I could use that to do something different for the social media marketing. Social media marketing is a big part of trying to market, your Kickstarter. So, and through all this marketing and stuff, it's I miss drawing. I miss drawing Airhead, and it's funny because but I planned not to do any drawing during the Kickstarter because I knew that I needed to spend most of my time in the marketing phase, trying to get people interested, trying to get people, like, driving them to the Kickstarter link and page. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's been great so far. So looking forward to New York Comic Con, looking forward to the end of the Kickstarter, because it's been kind of like taking over my life. Like, it's great, it's great, a wonderful thing. But yeah, and then, you know, of course, all of you on Patreon will definitely see more of the drawings after the Kickstarter ends. So I think that's all for now, and thank you for joining me on this journey. Okay, bye.